All right, guys, let me quickly start by telling you that our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will not be returning to the Aso Rock, and Peter Obi is going to reclaim his mandate. Yes, if you don't like what I said, please leave your comments or state the reason why you don't like what I said in the comment section. Of course, I am going to give you a brief detail of what is going on in the court, and you will see with me the reason why I say that Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not be going back to Aso Rock. All right, guys, yesterday was the court day, and a lot of addresses were being made and replies to petitions were being made by the different legal teams that were involved. Let me quickly start by telling you that the court session started at 9 o'clock in the morning, which started first of all with PDP's petition. And as a result, they brought up the case of the drug issue. They also brought up the case of certificate forgery. Primarily, that was the bone of contention, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu forged his certificate, and the legal counsel of PDP were able to show with convincing evidence that Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually forged the certificate. First of all, a certificate that carried a female as the sex, all right? The sex of the female, of the owner of the certificate, was female. And with that, it became an improper discrepancy. And just like the low mentality of the Tinubu lawyers were being brought to display, they went ahead to say that it was a printing error. Can you imagine that? How can someone make a printing error on just one document in the entire university? That is impossible. All right, away from that, they also stated that Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not have the qualified or the good certificate. And very funny enough, it is the same president, it is the same lawyer that is fighting the case of the Enugu man whom the NYC came out to state categorically that he never attended the YC and that certificate was fake. It is the same lawyer who is being used to fight this case. All right, away from that, when it was about 2:15 p.m., that is when the Labour Party session started, and it was legal fireworks as usual when Levi Uzoku took time to inform the court that he was embarrassed at the way his legal counsel brother was handling the case. In fact, it was a source of embarrassment to him because there were truths that were supposed to be understood and being brought to to the fore. However, they chose to hide the information, saying that the use of IREV was not important in that election. That was an embarrassment because Festus Okoye himself, the INEC commissioner, made mention that the use of IREV was the main focus of the election and there was no going back. He made that statement in his speech, and now they came out to say that it was not important, it did not mar the result of the election. However, Dr. Levi Uzoku, tendering his legal fireworks, made mention that 18,088 result sheets were blurred given to them by INEC. The low mentality of the INEC lawyer also came out to the fore when he came out to say that the copies that Peter Obi and his legal counsel brought to court, which were 18,088 blood results, does not mean that the ones that INEC have are blood too. But this was an embarrassment to INEC because you are giving someone certified true copies (CTC) of a document, which also means that you on your own part have that document. They have exactly the same document, which is the original, and you are giving out a photocopy. You're giving out a copy of the document that you have it original. So you cannot give out someone something that you do not have. That is what they have, and that is the certified true copies that they gave to Peter Obi. Otherwise, INEC should be held accountable if they have anything different from that. And today is a good day for me to remind you Nigerians that Festus Okoye was unable to explain to Nigerians how a glitch would not have effect on the election result. Today is a good day for me to remind you that Mahmoud Yakubu is supposed to go to prison for announcing result to an election and announcing a winner to an election whose results were not totally compiled. All right. So the glitch happened and they say the glitch lasted for only 4 hours. By that time, the Senate, the House of the National Assembly elections were completely uploaded. Today is a good day for me to remind Nigerians that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Kashim Shettima, Mahmoud Yakubu, and Festus Okoye have all failed. The judiciary must uphold the judgment based on evidence and not on flimsy technicalities. If you agree with what I'm saying to you, if you agree with what I just mentioned right now, leave a thumbs up for this video. Share this video on your social media handles. Let's get a wider attention, and I will keep updating you on what is happening every step of the way. This is Voice of the People, and thank you for watching. Stay blessed.